Politico is reporting that she's looking to be paid her full contract, which, as we said earlier, is apparently in the neighborhood of $600,000. She was on MSNBC or NBC News contributor for less than a week. So, what is the likelihood that she's going to be paid out at all or even in full?
So the way that works is with basic contract law, if you show up and you're ready, willing, and able to fulfill your part of the contract. And look, she showed up, she was on air. Kristen Welker introduced her saying, "You're now a paid contributor." Like, there's no question that she showed up and tried. It does seem that she did sign the contract. There's multiple reports saying that. If the contract said you will be paid $300,000 a year for a 2-year term, and NBC's the one to break that, then there is a good chance that she may be able to make an argument to collect all of that. Now, often in contracts, you'll see different termination clauses. You'll see a probation period with an employment contract. You'll see some certain things that give the hiring employer some sort of termination rights, or a set of what they call like liquidated damages, where if this contract is terminated in the first month, then you get X dollars. If it's terminated after 6 months, you get Y dollars. If it's terminated after a year, you get, Z. If there's something like that that's spelled out, then that may limit her damages. I can't reasonably conceive anything that NBC can say on their side where she breached it, because any of her past behavior or commentary was already known before they entered into this contract. They can't sign a contract with her and say, "Well, we're terminating you now because of what you did after the 2020 election and things that you said in January 2021." And that's preceding the contract. That's not fair. So there's been some other discussion over whether she may have a right to additional damages and intentional infliction of emotional distress and hostile work environment and everything else. That's going to be a lot harder to prove, because criticizing somebody on a factual basis, and the MSNBC, everybody on air pretty much, it seems, saying critical things about her, it may have been mean, it may have not been fun, but that's not really the same thing as what you traditionally see giving cause for a hostile work environment claim, where you're getting sexually harassed, or you're getting physically assaulted in the workplace, or somebody's making an unsafe environment, getting critical things said about you because of things that you actually did say and do. That's going to be a bit of a bigger hill to climb.